Good morning. It's a quick check-in on day 2 of my mixed fasting protocol. I started out about 8 o'clock this morning with some warm snake juice, and I slept okay. I was up at the bathroom quite a bit. About 4 times I went to the bathroom last night. It's about 10 o'clock, so I'm around 19 hours fasted. I feel great mentally. Work is going well, and I'm not hungry at all. So far so good. The scale went down this morning to 169. I was 170.2 yesterday. So 10 o'clock a.m. going good, and we'll check in later. If you have any topics that you would like me to touch on, like my stomach or my mental clarity, hunger, emotional struggles, whatever that you might think go along with fasting, just put them in the comments, and then I'll make sure that I try to touch base on those every day. See you after a while. Okay, it's about 11:30, still day 2. I'm going to make a snake shot. Apple cider vinegar, lemon juice, cayenne pepper. Mix it in my little baby cup. I wish I could figure out how to do this a little better. So anyway, like I said, I don't measure everything every time. I've just been doing it so long, I just kind of pour some in here. I've been thinking about, I'm not really hungry, but it's the fact that I get kind of tired at working on the computer, or maybe you get bored at work or something, and I just need a mental break. And so that's always been, okay, it's lunch break, it's time to go to lunch, that kind of thing. And a lot of the fasting, and ooh, that might be a lot. It's about changing the habit of what you're going to be doing with yourself, your time, just changing up your routine, where putting things in where you would normally be eating or going out to lunch, and just replacing that with something else. So that's something to think about too. What can you replace? Do you have a hobby? Do you have chores that you want to get done? Whatever. And put a little bit of water in this, because that's going to be bad. And this is my chaser. So I drink with a straw because it's gross and I just brushed my teeth. Anyway. Ugh. And I'm gonna rinse that cayenne pepper out of there. So that's a snake shot. I tell you what, it will put hair on your chest if you don't have it. God. But when I lost my first 50 pounds, I did that faithfully at least twice a day. And it really works. And there's a lot of people out there that will tell you why it works. Dr. Berg, he's a chiropractor. He has some videos that tell you why ABC works. Simland, Simland, 2 words, first name and last name. He's a kid from Estonia. He has some good videos about why it works. If you want to look those up, go ahead. But now I got my second cup of snake juice warmed and ready to go. Let's get back at it. I'm probably about 21 or so hours fasted right now. So day 2, 2:30 p.m.-ish. I'm 23.5 hours fasted, and I am really struggling to not go grab that bag of jerky. So I'm not doing it. I locked the door, shut the door, and this is where I'm staying. I am not going out there, and I'm not eating that jerky today. Not doing it. I want to really bad, but I'm not. So another side note on the jerky is, if I do it, I'm just going to keep doing it, and I'm going to keep saying, well, I lost a little bit of weight, it's okay, but I'm not going to knock this 20 pounds out in any kind of time soon. I've been playing with 10 pounds for about the last 2 months anyway, so it's just time to get over the hump. I'm just gonna have to bite the bullet and get over this 24-hour mark. Okay, it's 8:30 on day 2, 8:30 p.m. I am about 30 hours fasted right now. I did not do any snacking this afternoon. I was able to just keep working through, and I just continue to drink my snake juice. And I was going to mention that Megan Ramos from Intensive Dietary Management Program.com, that's Dr. Fung's clinic. She recommends to start with 1 extra teaspoon of salt per day and break it up into 4 times. So 1/4 teaspoon of salt broken out 4 times a day. Did I say that right? 1 teaspoon of salt, 4 servings throughout the day. So that helps with your fatigue, with just everything. When you're not taking in the carbohydrates and the glucose doesn't come in on board with that, you end up flushing a lot of water, which of course that's probably where I'm at right now with the scale moving down the way it did this morning, and I'm assuming it will tomorrow as well. But so you're going to be losing a lot of water, so you've got to increase your salt intake. So you can either do the snake juice or you can do the Intensive Dietary Management Programs method. Just make sure you're getting in some extra electrolytes, or you're really going to start to feel like crap pretty quickly. I feel pretty good right now. It looks like it might be getting a cold sore, which I'm not sure what that's all about. But we'll just roll through it, I guess. And also the snake juice can get things going, if you know what I mean, in the gastrointestinal tract. So if you are getting too much bathroom time, just back off of the snake juice and until you find your sweet spot. And the same with the salt. You know, you want to see where you feel really good and you're not in the bathroom too much. So I'm about, I think I said this already, but I'm 30 hours fasted. So getting ready to go to bed, and then I'll be able to tack 8 on top of that tomorrow. And before I know it, we'll be at 48. So cool. See you tomorrow.